Guy was a dick. He dragged the Dagannoth Prime over to attack me purposely, just to get me to leave. I think the task he's trying to do, I think you have to do it in a private instance anyways. So I don't know why he did that. So I called him a name and I'm leaving. Watch Jagex mute me for it, but whatever. It's stupid. Like, RuneScape 3 players are not cool at all. I was saying towards the beginning of the leagues, old school RuneScape players in leagues, like, they'd line up to attack the lesser demon. The lesser demon in the Wizard's Tower. People would line up and they'd wait in line. Like, they'd legitimately wait in line to kill it. Not on RuneScape 3, man. No. Everybody has the mentality of their life is more important than everybody else's. I understand I was in a public instance, so I didn't mind him coming down and killing the other guys. But when he purposely dragged the thing over there so it would attack me, like, that's uncalled for. Like, thankfully I'll have the next relic unlocked pretty soon, and I'll be able to start doing private instances and stuff. But that's just the RuneScape 3 mentality. It's me, 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 me. Old school RuneScape, there's a bunch of bad apples in old school too, don't get me wrong, but old school RuneScape as a whole, like, they'll wait their turn. I don't know. It's just ridiculous, but I'm 133 total level, or 133. My life's more important than this combat 79, so I'm gonna drag this guy over here to attack him. Like, come on, man. Well, 2.7 million, almost 2.8. That's pretty good. I didn't realize they nerfed rune items. I realized that they lowered the smithing requirement for them, so maybe that's why. But the rune plate body is only alked for 2.5k, so not really worth doing. Thankfully, I only made 28 of those. Yeah, here's the stats: 1,707, 66 magic. Just been alking, pretty decent XP, but more importantly, I needed the money. Like I said, once we get that next relic, we'll have unlimited money. It'll be pretty easy to get. But as of right now, still gotta penny pinch, and do what we can. Have a good night. Bye. So some of the tasks are, I don't know if they're bugged out or what, but like, there's a task to mine 50 of these, but it won't show up like it normally does, telling me where I'm at. But if I search it, I can find it's here. So it is definitely a task. I just want to give a little bit of update. 1728 total level. We did a little bit of fishing and cooking. Not much. 70 fishing, 72 cooking. We did get 63 agility, which is a big jump. Because I think agility-wise, I want to say we were at like, I don't know, in the 40s or maybe even a little lower. I'm not positive on that. We got to do the circus again. We hit 70 magic. We did some alking as well. The alking probably took me the longest part of the day. I do have a 3 million cash stack now. It's not going to matter here pretty soon once we get the next relic unlocked. We're still 3,510 points away. So honestly, well, I definitely won't get it this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to get it because I'm going out of town too. So there might be some less videos coming up, but then we'll jump back into things. I'm going tomorrow. There we go, 92 mining. That's pretty cool. But tomorrow, I got to go set up tents. That shouldn't take all day in theory. And then camping. It's always a pain in the butt because they want to do battles, like multiple battles a day, and I'm just not here for it. So that will be a discussion. Anyways, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. That's ridiculous. I think technically they don't start till Friday, but we're going up Thursday to get everything set up. Or finish getting everything set up. All right, well that's that. So yeah, I've been putting off dailies on the main game, but also I've been putting off dailies on this game. I'm sure they're worth doing. I want to go ahead and do the monthlies too before the end of the month. The ones I have unlocked at least. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. Like it's like you want to be efficient, but you also just want to have a good time. And I'm clearly not like RS guy was saying he was playing 20 hours a day. I ain't doing that shit. I don't have that kind of energy or time or anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not about that life. So good for him. But obviously, you know, if there's people out there playing 20 hours a day, um, we're not going to be the top players, you know. And I knew that going into this, right? You know, and it's like I didn't take off work. So I've been busy. I've not been able to play, you know. I don't know. And as Fletch is pointing out, I slept, quote unquote, half the day. I'm sorry. Like, I'm tired. So I'm sleeping. That's what I do. Like, I don't know. I also, just because I work a later shift, like, I don't start work till 10:30. So I usually don't get up until 10. And if I'm going to sleep in, like on the weekends, then clearly I'm going to sleep past 10:30. I don't know. Whatever. He's not mad. I mean, it gives him plenty of time to catch up to me in ranks and stuff. But I don't know. I had some stuff to do. You know, it probably scales per level, so maybe it'd be better to use it in a higher skill. I think I'm just going to throw it in summoning though. That's one. I don't have a lot of charms. Let's go check how many charms I have. I don't have very many charms, so I think that one's going to be a harder one to train. Charm. I have more than I thought I did. But I still think I'm just going to throw it into summoning. I think I will throw it into summoning. It is my lowest. 27k. It does give us 19 levels. That was probably worth it. We get tasks for reaching level 20 in all stats other than non-elite. That's cool. That's cool. That was probably worth it. 90, 38 summoning. You know, I probably could have got more XP if I used it in a different stat, but, you know, you do what you want, you know? Let's see. What other dailies are there we want to do? We can't do the vault. I already checked. Shattered Worlds. I don't know. Like, it has all this stuff. Like, what even is worth doing? I'm just doing the ones I do on the main game. Like, I don't know what this totem thing is. We do Herbie Werby. Oh, Meg's ready. Oh my gosh. My favorite list is probably not there, yeah. Alright, well, I didn't buy any ancient seeds. If we use the Slayer teleport, you can teleport relatively close. Oh, one thing we did find out yesterday, which kind of sucks for the people that chose the Fairy Rings relic. I guess the difference is with Fairy Rings, like, they have the Fairy Ring on them rather than you have to run to a Fairy Ring. But they did some updates where now, is this the right spot? Yeah, close enough. But they did some updates now where you don't have to do a bunch of quests for all the rewards. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, it didn't count as quest points, so it wasn't like an autocomplete where you don't get the XP for the quest unless you could do it. And then, but it gave everybody that had a tier 3 relic the staff for fairy rings. And apparently you can go to Lost City too, so I need to do that because that's a task. Am I going the right way? I think so. I wish you could dive around corners. Wouldn't that be cool? Boom. These are almost more annoying to use than anything. I think I need both hands free. Also, I tried doing... Let me check. Let me check if there's any Herbie Werby tasks other than the one we already did. Because if there are, I'd rather get them done now than have to wait a week. Herbie Werby. Purchase the herb bag. Okay, so we need to save our points. We didn't. We used them on a herblore lamp. So, yeah. Oh, and the herb bag upgrades. Okay, so yeah, we need 400 points. Gotcha. All right, well, we'll save them. We know now. That's okay. Check it out. Doing some necromancy crap. It's, there's some tasks involved, blah, blah, blah. This should be quest complete. Zilla to make the runes. Yes. Oh, what's this? Teleports to the city of very nice. It does give some XP, which is good. Okay, I don't care about all that. I care about this. Rune crafting XP, just 2,000. Pretty low. Necromancy, 12,000. Not bad. 2 necromancy levels. Just trying to get some tasks done. I figured there's a lot locked behind necromancy. So I figured I'd start working on that. Was doing some rituals. I need to collect more bones. I'll probably end up going with big bones. I don't know why I'm running. I should teleport in. Oh, well, it's probably just as fast with the dive and everything. Oh, that did not work at all. That did not work. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff locked behind necromancy. I haven't really used the full force of the melee abilities yet, you know what I mean? So, or the melee relic, other than the healing and stuff. So it's like, in some ways, it's like, crap, should I have gone with necromancy? So I didn't have to do all this stuff. I thought he was going to give me free stuff, so I have to buy it. That's fine. Yeah, I thought he was going to give me free stuff. I should have the Death Guard and the Skull Lantern. It's just the outfit that I don't have. Oh, he did give it to me for free. Or did I just buy 2? Well, I guess if I decide to go for the power... Okay. Alright, whatever. Am I just daft? Probably. 1770 total level. So I'm going to talk about the upgrades. I didn't really want to do this, but it's a task. I feel like the easy upgrades are easy. So I might as well at least do the level 21, you know? It's only a 10-point task, but... Oh, craft some spirit runes or bone runes. Did I get that task done? I didn't even notice. I don't know. Close to the 75 quest points, too. No, it's still on there. Look up. Partial craft some spirit. Didn't I do spirit? I've got them right here. I don't know why that task didn't get completed. Maybe it doesn't count if you're doing it in the quest. Alright. Another quest. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So much dialogue. Alright. Accidentally wasted a skeleton. I had to kill the 5 chickens. No big deal. I don't think you need pie for the first time. No. No, you don't. Which is good. So, this will be good. Get this done. I still need to upgrade the armor, though. I don't know. Does it just give me the stuff, or do I have to go get it? For the first one. Complete the quest. I don't need, I don't understand why it keeps giving me these pop-ups as far as, telling me how to play the game. There's got to be a way to turn those off. But you'd think, I mean, maybe they think everybody playing Leagues is new. I don't know. Need lesser insoled cloth. Lesser insoled cloth. Spider silk. Okay. What do you need for the weapons? Lesser insoled bars. Can I make those here? Elder rune. Lesser insoled bars. Yeah. Let's just make 2 of them. I think I have to run them through the thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's check. Yeah. I gotta enchant them or whatever. Spider silk. I don't know if I have any spider silk. I might. Spider. I do. We'll just take all that. Bank this. Alright. Off we go. Woo. I still think it's the dumbest thing ever that each task is a different character. I don't know. It's so stupid to me. Should I put it in dungeoneering? Probably, because it's my lowest. 16,000 dungeoneering. Wow. 34 dungeoneering. 30 non-elite stats. Oh, that's great. That's great. 56 necromancy. I went ahead and got this because free teleports to the smithy. Picked up ashes are sent to the bank. Now, I was, as far as the ashes, I remember Gus was telling me, you know, the best place is after the Haunted Mines quest. I haven't done that quest yet. So yeah. But I need more ashes. So I think I'll go get some more ashes. Looking at the Well of Souls, I have 116 in there. I need 400. But I also need talent points. And I think you have to buy... Yeah, unlocks one tier in talent too. So yeah. So I need my talent points. So I'm going to use Necromancy. And I'm going to go to Edgeville. We're going to kill those creatures in there with Necromancy. I guess we'll use that. I've got Blood Siphon. I don't know why all this is not on here. I did the auto setup, and I guess it doesn't want you to use half the stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's like auto setup doesn't even use the stuff. Doesn't make any sense to me. Let's deposit this stuff. Deposit those. So anyways, I'm going to do this way to get ashes. After I do the Haunted Mines, I mean, we'll have unlimited ashes. Alright, quickly enough, I managed to get the talent point for the Command Skeleton Warrior. I now have level 3 unlocked, but I need 400 Vessel Souls, which I got. I did the quest along with one tier 2. Now I need 2 talent points because for 2 tasks, the zombie and the ghost. So yeah, I will work on that. I do think I will upgrade. Well, do I want to? There's not another task for upgrading Necromancy armor until tier 50, which is fine. There's actually quite a few tasks. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but there's quite a few tasks that you need Necromancy for. Fletch is saying I say Necromancy weirdly. I don't necessarily hear that, but let me know if I'm saying Necromancy oddly to you. The next upgrade would be tier 50, which I do have. I just, since I'm just going to be killing hill giants for now, I mean, we could go kill something higher. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the right answer is, honestly. The ashes, collecting the ashes will kind of wash. I got 11 ashes, and then I had to teleport out because I'm low. I don't know why I'm even running over here. I have a teleport now. Oh, well. I think I will do the task, but not necessarily upgrade. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Tier 30. Killing trolls. Or lesser communication rituals. Need 25 troll souls. I'm going to do the souls. What pie? Oh, okay. Is there a pie? Excuse me. I apologize. Andrew, if you want to be nice, you can edit that out. If you're in a bad mood, just leave it in. Yeah, let's go kill some trolls. I don't even know where to find trolls. You do have to kill them using Necromancy. I'm almost done with my low-level food, which is good. Where's trolls? I mean, there's Troll Stronghold. Where are trolls on RuneScape 3? I don't know. Are trolls... I mean, they are a Slayer task, but is it one you can teleport to? Teleport. I kind of doubt it, but let's see. Trolls are not on here. Fremenic. Oh, I'll look it up. I'm going to do this. I'll see you guys later.